Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for y'all today. I got some weird background music. Uh, all right, took care of that. Welcome back to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one, like I said. All right, guys. Happy Mother's Day, guys. It is Mother's Day. So if you have not already, make sure to call your mom, tell her you love her, wish her a happy Mother's Day. If you live near her, go visit her. I don't live near my mom anymore, so I can't go visit her. But if y'all do, go visit your mom. Your mama loves you. Go visit her face to face. Tell your mom you love her if you can. If not, give her a call. All right, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow 3D Boxing blog on all forms of social media. The Boxing Bookie comes at you for every single major fight, so you had to consistently make money betting on the sport of boxing. The bookies, the odds makers, they don't know what they're doing. I do. I'm going to show you how to consistently make money. So join the Patreon, guys. Last week I gave you three parlays of 3 legs or more. 2 had 3, 1 had 4 legs. All 3 of them. All 3 of those hit. Absolutely unbelievable week. So join the Patreon, get the lock of the week, get asked to bookie anything, get request a video, get access to the Discord. In the Discord, we stream all types of fights. We streamed the Ioka fight last night. We stream everything. We stream every fight imaginable. So join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's in the little ticker below. It's Patreon. You get access to the Discord. You get the updated props. We killed it on the live betting. You get all that. Just $5 a month. Just $5 a month gets you the access to the Discord, the Patreon, the lock of the week, the updated props, the live betting, everything. Just $5 a month. So make sure to join the Patreon. All right. After you guys do that, head on over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. It's the nutrition of a steak, the convenience of a bar. It's a meal in your pocket. It's the world's only high-fat, grass-finished beef bar that replaces a meal while on the move and stores for years. Get your travel autonomy and freedom back. That's carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. All right. So here's what I'm going to start doing. Here's what all right. I wanted to get into this. So like I said, here's what I'm going to start doing. Puma money line over under for the win. Yep, that was the final leg of my last parlay. We hit that. That was the third parlay. That was the trifecta. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna stop doing shows. I'm not gonna stop giving you guys content. I had a goal in mind for the month when I started doing this. What I needed to make to be able to do this full time as my job. I'm up close to that number already for this month, and there's still 3 fight weekends left in this month. I'm going to keep doing content. I may not make any bets this week. There's not a ton of action. We're going to get into it. There's not a ton of bets. I may just load up on something. Obviously, I may put a bunch of money on Goodman to win and just make a couple $100 this week. But I'm going to give you guys a show every week. I'm not the work's not going to stop. I just want you guys to know that I may not bet. I'm still going to give you guys a lock of the week. You're going to get all that. I'm just saying I may not make any bets out of my own pocket. So I want to disclose that to you guys. I'm up a lot this month. Regardless of what James Arath thinks, we made a ton of money last week. And then we made a ton of money this week. It's been really good. So I may not make any bets this week. I don't know yet. I may just make a big bet on Sam Goodman. Put a bunch of money on Sam Goodman, hit that, and then, basically take the dividend off of that. But it's been really, really good. So, look, I'm going to give you guys the content. I'm going to go live tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to go live Tuesday night. I'm going to go live twice Wednesday, twice Thursday. And I'm going to keep I'm I'm going to keep giving you content. Okay, I'm just letting you guys know that as far as gambling, I may just be a boxing fan just this one week, but nothing on the channel is going to change. All right, now that we addressed that, let me get to some of these comments. Guys, remember to tip your bookie. We killed it this week. Super chats, cash apps are always available, and they're always appreciated, guys. Make sure to tip your gambling advisor. Jonathan says, great fight this week. Great locks as well. Fight in person was fire. Oh, that's right. Jonathan was in San Diego for the what was your thoughts? I would love to hear your thoughts, Jonathan, on the stoppage. And the fight was fire, man. That fight was dope. What were your thoughts on the fight and your fight on the stoppage? What was the crowd's reaction? Was the crowd pissed? Did the crowd think it was a punch? Did you get to see the replay at all? Give me kind of your thoughts on that. We here. What up, Muscle? I know Muscles is having a big week. Muscles ain't taking a week off. But I may. I haven't decided yet. I made no money. Maybe this weekend. We'll get you. We'll get you, Rocket. Be in contact with me in the Discord. We'll get you paid this weekend, my man. We'll get you paid this weekend. James says the best bet is often no bet. If you see an edge, exploit it. That's calculated gambling. What are you talking about? What I think you made? Hang on. Let me try this again. The best bet is often no bet. Many times. If you see an edge, exploit it. It's calculated. It's calculated risk for sure. It's calculated risk. It's all calculated. It's the same as playing the stock market. It really is. What are you talking about? What I think you made? No. You just think I lost money, right? Because not every pick I made was 100% correct, right? You think I lost money this week? No, but you think I lost money this week. I'm not saying you concern yourself with my finances. I'm not saying you're counting my money. I'm saying you think I lost money because I didn't get every bet correct. Yeah, I can't take anything weekends off. I can't take any weekends off. Keep going, Muscles. Keep going. All right. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait for the book to come out. I want to. I'll share this with you guys now. That's not what I want. There it is. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of social media, 3D Box. Please smash the like button. Remember, after a great week like this, to please tip your gambling advisor. Super chats and Cash App below. Always available. Always appreciated. All right, so we got this car on Friday. Sam Goodman is minus 380. That's the first video I'm going to do. I'm going to start working on the Sam Goodman video today. I hopefully will have it out for you. Well, I may do that. Or I may do Allen and Fisher. I'll probably do Allen and Fisher today. And then Goodman on Monday. That's probably. And then I'll work on the rest of these. But you can see there's just not a ton of action, right? I think Sam Goodman is a fairly easy bet. I may just bet a bunch of money on Sam Goodman when that becomes available. Minus 400-ish. I'll just bet, let me see. If I bet let's say on DraftKings he opens up at minus 400. $2,500 bet would make me $625. I may just do something like that. I'll probably do something like that. Just bet $2,500 on Sam Goodman. And that will be my bet for the week, right? But I got to see what the odds are exactly. He's minus 380 on FanDuel, and Betway has him at minus 450. So I'm just going somewhere in the middle, saying they're around minus 400. I'm just going to throw a bunch of money on Sam Goodman and kind of call that the day. You ain't going to lose. So just take the dividend, baby. Collect the dividends. Collect the dividends. That's what I always say. I may just do something like that. But you can see there's not a lot. Now, FanDuel has a ton of fights. They got everything. These are Australian fighters. I wish Kristen Mock was in the chat today. She may be able to help me out. I don't know a lot of these fighters. I'd have to really get into the tape. I know Harry Garside. Terrell Adams. I just don't know a ton of these fighters. So I'd have to really get into the tape. We got May 17th. What if I did a 2-leg parlay, Kieran Conway and Sam Goodman? I might do that. That'll pay me a little bit. What is that? So let's say minus 400, and I'll just use it minus 400 minus 2. There you go. It's a little better. $2,500 bet. That's something I may do. I may do that. That makes sense to me. That's going to make sense to me. So you guys want a lock? I'm going to give you a 2-leg lock right now. Sam Goodman money line, Kieran Conway money line. Just take the money. It's going to hit. There's no question about it. It's minus 289. It's not a ton of money. But, lock it up. Take the dividend. How much are you going to bet? I don't know. There's also Sammy Boachuk against Michael Fox. And those odds are crazy. I certainly do think Boachuk's going to win, but I'm not betting on that at minus 2,000. That is wild. Also, side note, guys, I am absolutely done betting on Alan Garcia. Oh, my God. He won, and he won every round, but it was way close. Like, every round was competitive. He didn't have an easy fight, although the scorecards look wide, and it was. I'm not saying the scorecards were wrong. I'm saying he had to work, and he got hit a lot every single round. And what was a bounce back fight against an opposition level guy, an opponent level guy. I mean, that was not good. If you are Alan Garcia, I like Alan Garcia. I know him personally. I would consider him a friend of mine. I like him a lot. That was not good, guys. And they keep saying Alan Garcia. He's got this trainer who's a chick. And Tim Bradley was like totally simping. Like, oh, she's not doing good. He keeps getting clipped on the inside. It's the same thing over and over again. He gets too aggressive and his chin is out on the inside and he keeps getting clipped. He's got some bad habits. I'm not saying she's done a terrible job. She's gotten him here and he's really good. Now, from here on out, he's going to keep losing and he's going to get Amir Khan because he's got this bad habit of getting over aggressive with his chin out, and he gets clipped every time. His hand comes down, and he gets nailed. It was the same thing with Muay Thai. Yes, and now Muay Thai, I don't know what you do. His trainer is Robert Garcia, one of the best trainers to ever live. Muay Thai has got bad habits too, where you can counter him. I'm not saying it's the chick's fault. What I'm saying is he's got bad habits that she's not fixing. So in order for him to get to that next level, he has to fix these bad habits, and we have to stop saying this chick, just because she's a chick, is doing a good job. She's not doing a good job, and she could potentially ruin his career. I'm sure he loves her. I know the story. Okay, it's great. She's taking him as far as she can take him. If you played sports, your dad taught you how to play baseball, basketball, whatever. He got you to a certain level. He didn't go to your college and then coach your college team. They have highly paid professionals to do that. That's my point with boxing. Like, this trainer got him so far. Good job. Now, to get up over the top, he needs a real professional trainer who can fix these bad habits. And that's really what it comes down to. Because Garcia is a talent. He's got abilities. He's just got some bad habits. And look, I'm not saying that it's because she's a bad trainer. She's not fixing the problems, which means this relationship is no longer working, right? Like if you're in a relationship with a chick and things are not going well, it might not be her fault. It's just not a good connection. Like this isn't working. It doesn't mean she's a bad chick. It just means this isn't working. That's kind of what I see here. And I'm sure saying the same thing about Muay Thai. Muay Thai is winning. But he's got bad habits. If he fought Tank Davis, he is getting put to sleep. He's getting put to sleep because it takes one. You know what I'm saying? And I like Muay Thai, but he's got some bad habits. All right, but my point was, I say all that to say, if I place another bet on Alan Garcia, you guys stop me, you slap my wrist, you tell me no, Gary, don't touch that. Don't bet on Alan Garcia ever again. All right, I need y'all to tell me that. Remind me not to bet on Alan Garcia. Didn't get to see the replay. Atmosphere was electric during the NAV fight. I think stoppage was justified. He was bleeding a lot. Crowd was bummed since it was it was a treat after the Cortez fight. Yeah, I'm not the fight. Here's what I'll say: if it was a punch, it wasn't going to be stopped. I'm not complaining about the stoppage though. But whether it was a punch or a butt became obviously a topic of debate. It became a topic of debate. I was wondering what the crowd thought. Never did you say this. You're confusing me with someone else. All right, cool. Jab Zuda, I think Fate beats Wade Ryan at plus 140. Not too shabby. I'll do the tape on it. There's not a lot of fights for me to do the tape on this week. I'll do the tape on that. That's not a problem. I can do that. I say this. I think you're confusing me with this Romeo fella. I don't know. Maybe, James. Maybe. You might be right. I don't know. If I am, then I apologize. I don't concern myself with other finances after you just told people not to bet off. 79s and James are at it again. This is becoming quite the rivalry. I'm not sure Alan Garcia has any chin. His legs were so shaky the whole fight. He's lucky the ref was letting him get away with all that much holding. It's a fair point, 79. It's a fair point. Remind me to never bet on Alan Garcia. I won with him too, right? But remind me, god dang. Rando says, I feel like David Allen won that first fight. I know he wants to retire, but I watched that fight this morning and really felt he can pull it off. Maybe. I'm going to get to the tape. That's the first fight I'm going to do. I'm going to do that tonight. I should have the video released for y'all tonight. Sup, Goat? Any thoughts on Boa Chuck versus Fox? I like Boa Chuck to win. I'd be lying if I said I didn't. I like Fox. Fox is underrated. Fox has been robbed blind so many times. I would take it to go the distance if you can get props on that. If you can get a prop to go the over, I would take the prop. None of the major books here in America have props on it. If you can get a prop to go over to go the distance, I would definitely take it. I don't like the straight up odds here. I do think Boa Chuck's going to win it, but at minus 2,000, that's wild. That is straight disrespectful to Fox. It should not. He's not be a 20-1 favorite. It's a 10-round. No, I love the over. Take the over for sure. Take it to go the distance. Take the over. The over is always a little safer. Take the over, and I do think Boa Chuck's going to win. My prediction would be Boa Chuck by decision. I just don't love minus 2,000. I don't think Boa Chuck is all that fantastic. He's good and he'll win, but I don't think like he is the best welterweight in the world, and that's why I'm better. I just don't view him like that. Man, you're a player-hating dickhead. If you're thinking about me, anger, hate will consume you. Already is already trying to say something slick. Last response isn't fair to Gary and the people. James, this is becoming interesting with James and 79. Yeah, Allen definitely doesn't have a chin. He was the last guy second KO ever. He got clocked though, but the chin is questionable. But it's having his chin up in the air while he's getting overly aggressive on the inside, right? Like the best chin is the one that doesn't get hit. The best chin is the one that's tucked away, right? His chin is out in the air and he's getting aggressive and he's easy to counter. He's got bad habits. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's a bad fighter. I like him a lot. I think there's a lot of talent in Alan Garcia, but god dang, man. God dang. All right. Also, Erickson Lubin, easy money last night. And Chachi, easy money last Suarez should have been. I don't want to call that easy money. That would have been tough money either way. But let me know. All right, hang on. This is not what I want. Hang on. I closed out my DraftKings. This will probably be a little bit shorter show, guys. If you have any questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, leave them in there now. Let me charge my phone. So give you guys a kind of rundown. I'm gonna do the fishing video tonight. I'm gonna do the Goodman video tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do a video every single day, and I'm gonna be going live once or twice a day. So nothing. I'm gonna go live to now. I'm gonna go live Monday night, and then I'll be live Monday night. No, Monday afternoon. I'm going live Monday afternoon, and I'll go live Tuesday night, and then I'll go live twice on Wednesday. That's the plan for now. We'll get to Thursday and Friday as we get closer to the week. There's not a lot of fights this week, so this week's a little bit quieter, which is fine. I'm sure DraftKings right now, the only thing they got is Fisher and Allen. And the other bet I want to make, do we got props on this? We don't even have props on this. Taylor, Jamal Cholo, Caleb Plant. Ellie Scottney, Alicia Bumgardner, Katie Taylor, David Morrell, Albert Puello. We got a lot coming on. There's just nothing now. This week is going to suck, but we'll figure out a way to make money. We will absolutely figure out a way to get paid this week. I already gave you guys a little 2-leg parlay, right? Refresh my memory with the original Fisher Allen fight. I got to refresh my memory with this. I remember it. Being close. Bishop was down to 5th. I gotta refresh my memory with this. I'll refresh my memory with the Fisher Allen fight. I'll have a pick out. I'll have a pick for you guys out today. I'm really not leaning one way or the other right now because I remember seeing the first. It wasn't that long, 5 months ago. Down. Fisher was down. I guess I thought Allen won. I don't really remember. Who did you guys think first fight, Allen or Fisher? My memory is vague on this fight, so I'm excited to get back to the tape and dive in on that. Guys, if you have any questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, leave them now. Let me get through some of these. Boachuk is a TKO artist, 24 out of 25 KOs, and he loses in dog fights. Only 2 of 27 fights have gone to cards. Don't do it. If you're saying don't take the old Michael, I'll do it. Why not, right? Flip usually has lines for the obscure fights. I think it's in every state. That's right, Flip. Loses in a dogfight. Every fight he's won has been a dogfight as well as your point. Goodness, man, you brothers truly do not like each other. Who sparked? I don't really know what sparked this. It is entertaining now. It does add a level of entertainment and value here. It's all good. Angelo Leos will make its money soon. Fisher got robbed. I'll let you guys know. I really don't remember how I had it. So I remember it being fairly entertaining. I remember the knockdown. I'm going to refresh myself. I'm going to refresh my memory with it shortly. David Allen. Well, we got a debate already. Kai thinks Fisher got robbed. Goat thinks David Allen won. Allen got robbed. Okay. He was glazing Canelo when we were critiquing him, and then proceeded to say that it's boxing and this isn't a fight, and the fact that he just faced what everyone says but tries to play the fence. Look, here's what I always said. There's 8 billion people on Earth or something like that, right? It's 8 billion people on Earth. You're not going to like all of them, and all of them aren't going to like you. It's just a part of life. No, I got you, Kai. All right. So People think Allen won. I'll let you know. I'm going to go back. I got to refresh my memory with this fight. All right. I guess we'll wrap this up pretty soon, guys. I don't really have much else. Remember to remind me. Jonathan Iraheta. Thank you for the Cash App tip. I appreciate it. Appreciate you, my dude. Appreciate you. Not entertaining, Army. Oh, it's pathetic. I feel ashamed I allowed it. I just 79 says I can't stand people who just want to say the opposite. People have nothing interesting or good to say. There's a key and peeled skit about James Arath. Yeah, pathetic is your middle name. James Arath and 79 Pros has got. We got to get them in the ring. I will make the book on 79 and James Arath, but we need to get them in the ring. It's. I understand 79. It's called being a contrarian. Yeah, I don't. It is what it is, but be able to defend it. If you're gonna stand opposed to a commonly held opinion or someone else's opinion or what have you, be able to defend it. You know, I'm not saying James can. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying if you are going to do that, make sure you've got your homework done, right? Like I stand in opposition to a lot of things, a lot of commonly held opinions, life, and I'm able to defend those positions. Like Shaquille O'Neal is the most overrated player in the history of basketball. That is a position I stand on. I'm 10 toes down on that. I can defend that position. And the same thing in baseball. Derek Jeter is the most overrated player in the history of baseball. I'm 10 toes down on that, and I can defend that position. Although that Jeter one isn't as controversial. There's a lot of people who tend to agree with that. It's still a minority position, but it's a much more sizable minority than people who think that Shaquille O'Neal is. Like, here's my point about Shaquille O'Neal. He's great, first ballot Hall of Famer. If Kobe Bryant played with Kevin Garnett or Tim Duncan, he would have won more championships. If Shaq never played with Kobe, he would have won none of those championships. That's my point on Shaq. I know what Skit 79 is talking about. All right, guys. If you have any last-minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, leave them now or forever hold your peace. I'm getting some barbecue. It is also my anniversary. In addition to Mother's Day and my anniversary fell on the same day this year. So it's my wife's. It's our anniversary and it's Mother's Day. So I gotta take care of the missus. She's at the gym right now. It's the only reason why I could go live. But I gotta go get some barbecue. Already called my mom. That's all I'll take. If you've not called your mom, make sure to call your mom. But I got to wrap up. I can't stay too long today, guys. So if there's no future, any additional questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. If there are, leave them in the comments. I will address them. But again, I will have that Allen and Fisher video out tonight. And I will see the rest of y'all tomorrow evening, Monday night. No, Monday afternoon. I'm going to do Monday afternoon show. All right, guys. It is, what is it? It's May 11th, 2025. Appreciate everyone from Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.